Gold is wavering this Wednesday as the market awaits comments from Fed officials. Joining us today is Bill Baruch of iiTrader. Bill, welcome back to the show. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me on.
So, Bill, gold seeing volatility today ahead of Fed Chair Janet Yellen's speech. Are the gold bulls wavering here, or is there still strong conviction?
You know, I think some of the value is wavering away right here. We're above 1,200. We've seen an $80 rally roughly in about a month's time. So I think the market has gotten a little overdone. Reinvestment on the new year. We've seen gold perform very strongly in quarter one. Every quarter one except one since 2005 has been positive. And I think it's important that they've seen the reinvestment, but it's time for a little consolidation ahead of Janet Yellen and as well as ahead of option expiration next week.
So which key levels are you eyeing now? How key is it that it holds 1208 here, Bill?
You know, it's pretty key in the sense that if we start seeing a close below there, you're going to start to see a little bit of profit taking come off the table. There's tremendous support, though, at 1198, 1200, a trend line from the first session of the year. Below there, we're looking at about 1183 is a big support. Now, a lot of this area right here, if this could go easily if that trend line goes, and we could see a little more profit taking. We love gold long term, but again, I think we've seen the market get a little overdone in the near term.
All right, well, we always talk dollar when we talk gold, but what other factors do you think we really need to zone in on here when looking at the yellow metal?
Well, I don't want to forget about the dollar. The dollar's coming off of a lot of support at 100.2, 100.7. You got the 382 from this whole move since the election coming in there at that 100.7. And we have the 2015 highs right about 100.2, the secondary highs. So the market and the dollar itself's coming off of this, and that's going to put a little pressure on gold. We could see a move back up to 102 in the dollar. I think this could also coincide with options expiration next week. We have a lot of open interest in the February options. Now, February is an underlying month for gold, and we have between 1160 and 1195 about 12,000 to 15,000 contracts open interest, and then we got about 8,000 at the 1200 call level. So the most pain will come to these long call holders into option expiration if this market retreats. Again, we've seen a lot of premium coming in the market, reinvestment into the new year, but as well the inauguration around the corner, comments out of Davos out of the corner around, and then the comments about the Brexit have all helped gold. So it is time for a little bit of a breather, and where's it going to hurt the most people? Falling back into 1180 area.
All right, finally, Bill, silver having a good run here. What are we seeing on the silver front?
I've said for years that once the silver gets above the 50-day moving average, it stays above for a long time, or if it goes below it, it stays below it for a long time. Now, silver's back above the 50-day moving average. There's some good resistance that it's hitting against today, 17.25, 17.35. There's some further headwind above, but I think if gold starts to sell off and fall back, silver's going to find that 50-day moving average as support. It's coming in at right around 16.80 today, so look for that as being a buying opportunity against there.
Bill, thanks so much for your thoughts.
Thanks for having me on.
And thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We're talking with Phil Striebel up next.